Hey guys, and welcome back to the show. This your boy, your brother, your friend, your cousin. This is me, Chef Montreal, and I want to welcome you guys back to our show. As always, before we start any show, I like to acknowledge God who's upstairs, who without him, none of this would be possible. Okay, so we always want to acknowledge him. So, look, today we got something good. We got something good. Y'all know, if you like chicken parmesan, you're going to like this. What we have is eggplant mozzarella, completely gluten-free, completely vegan. You know, I know I just said parmesan. Let me tell you about this parmesan cheese I was not looking for all day. I couldn't find no parmesan cheese nowhere. Went to Whole Food didn't have it. Went to Mariano's didn't have it. Went to Jewel's didn't have it. Went to Ultra didn't have it. I could not find no vegan parm, none today. So I just had to go with a mozzarella, which is fine. It's fine, totally fine. Hey, that's what happens. We improvise here on the show. So today we're gonna have a vegan, gluten-free eggplant parmesan with a side of cauliflower rice or cauliflower medley or whatever I want to call it. And to top our parmesan, not our parmesan, to top our eggplant mozzarella, we're gonna have a brown butter whiskey sauce, completely vegan, completely gluten free. Okay, all right. So let's jump right into it. So I took the liberty of getting our station prep. Whenever you're frying something or dealing with frying, you want to make sure you have your station already prepped. Bread, flour, crumbs, whatever. Okay, so I already took the liberty of seasoning and cutting our eggplants. Now, for me, I like to cut our eggplants thick. I like to cut them thick because I want them to hold their shape, and I'm all about holding themselves together while they're cooking. Okay, so I have here cornstarch. I have our egg mixture here, which I'm gonna add some more liquids to. But this is our egg mixture, our chia and flaxseed mix that we let sit with water. I use the recipe 1-to-1, but I went by another conversion that somebody posted in one of my other videos, a 1-to-3. So I kind of used that and that equation, and it works out pretty fine. But I'm gonna add some more liquid to this. And here we have our vegan breadcrumbs mixed with our vegan mozzarella cheese. I told y'all when I looked for that Parmesan cheese, I couldn't find it. Okay, so what we want to do first, after we get our station set, we want to season. Now we're gonna season everything. I'll tell you guys, let me take you to school for 1 second. Season is simply salt and pepper. That's it. Salt and pepper, that's it. If I ever say something it needs some more seasoning, it needs some more salt and pepper. If it needs flavor, then we're gonna add flavoring to your onion powder, your garlic powder, and whatever. But right now we're gonna season everything. I've already seasoned our eggplant, so we don't have to worry about that. But we season every station, and you season heavy. Definitely once you're dealing with coating or pan searing or pan frying something, you season heavy. So I'm season everything. Everything gets salt and pepper. Now you get what you say, well, are you scared that something may become salty? No. In certain cases, we will skip the seasoning of the egg and season the flour and the bread and skip the seasoning of the egg. In this case, I'm seasoning everything. I guess you say, well, what case will I skip the seasoning of the egg? I don't know. I guess if you had chicken or something like that. But here, we're gonna season everything. Like I tell you guys, the thing about me is that I love flavor and I love building. Food have character. What you mean? What you mean by that, chef? Well, everything has its character to it. Eggplant holds its own character. Breadcrumbs hold its own character. Everything holds its own character. Okay, pretty much. Now, if you're concerned about your salt intake, or something of that nature. You can always use salt replacements, accent, and all that other good stuff they got out. They're making nowadays. You can always use that. Okay, so we're gonna to our seasoned station here. We're gonna add flavor. Now I'm just measuring for y'all's sake. So I have a tablespoon. I'm gonna just put equally equally add this stuff to here. I don't know that's a tongue to distribute. There you go. Distribute my seasonings all across. Okay. And we also gonna. I have already flavored these, so let me see. We're gonna equally distribute. Jesus Christ, that's a hard word. And what I got the eggplants on is simply a cookie cooling rack. I like dealing with everything on a cookie cooling rack. Definitely once I'm breading something or have to fry something, I like it to season on here so it won't be sitting in nothing. I'm gonna pat it down. Then I'm gonna flip them over. And this shouldn't take long. If you get, like I say, if you gather all your ingredients and stuff ahead of time, get your mise en place together, look, it should take you all the 10 to 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, no, I'm just playing. It shouldn't take that long. About 20 minutes. And here's the thing. I'm using the same flavors that I would use if I was seasoning chicken. If this was chicken, I'm using the exact same flavors. Let's take it. Now we're just gonna mix everything up. It's our panko gluten-free vegan breadcrumbs mixed with our gluten-free vegan cheese. Put this out. We're gonna give our hands a nice wash. And boy, I said cleanliness is next to godliness. Not in the Bible, but it's in my book. Okay. So, let's mix this stuff up. Mix it up real good. Now to our egg mixture. Mix this up. I'm gonna just add a little bit of our unsweetened almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk. Why you adding almond milk? Because it worked better if I was at the if I was doing chicken, making a chicken parmesan, I would use my egg plus buttermilk. So in this case, I'm doing my egg plus almond milk. Okay, and give this a nice little mix. So this is how it goes. Once you breading anything, whether it's eggplant, tofu, whatever, you start off with your dry, wet, then dry. So in this case, because we are gluten-free, I'm using cornstarch. Cornstarch is gluten-free. It's corn. It's starch from corn. Cornstarch. Okay. Get this nice and mixed up well. Make sure we wipe as we go. Don't want nothing. Nobody thinking we ain't professionals. Okay. Okay. So simply, one hand wet always, and one hand dry. So dip. Taking all the excess off. Dip. And then our breadcrumbs. Now I have breadcrumbs off to the side just in case I may need some more. So I know you just say, did you just say keep one hand dry and one hand wet? I did, but look, these eggplants is a little wet. Ain't a little wet, they're a lot of wet. So I'm just patting them as I coat them, so to ensure that I get a nice. I want a thick, beautiful coat. Same method if we was doing chicken. Same method. They say, well, I don't eat chicken, so I don't know the method. Well, I'm telling you the method here. Pat said, I want to make sure I get a thick coating on them. I'm going to show it to you in 1 second on how shake off the excess, dip it in our egg mixture, add another one. Shake off the excess, dip it in our breadcrumbs. We operate like a robot. We're going to just continue this whole process until we have everything coated, until we have everything nice and coated. See, y'all getting a little impatient. Will he hurry up and bread that stuff already? Okay. Keep y'all little rag in the kitchen. If y'all gonna be cooking, keep y'all little rag. Keep you a couple of rags. One rag for wiping, one rag for your hands, and one for the holding pots to ensure we don't do any cross contamination. From the looks of it, I hit it spot on with the amount of paint color. And a lot of my stuff, I go shopping a lot at Whole Food, Mariano's, Trader Joe's, whatever health food store, whatever health food stores in your neighborhood. I'm pretty sure they offer and sell all of this: eggplants, flex seeds. Okay. Now that we have all these coated, what we're going to do is get our station. We'll get our station cleaned down, get our hands clean. Frying can be a very messy job. Hit it right on the head with the amount of breadcrumbs. I have about 2 bags. I'll show you guys in 1 second the breadcrumbs, the exact breadcrumbs I use. Okay, so we're gonna clean down our station. We're gonna wash our hands first. Yeah. Give our hands a good wash. We're gonna get another towel to wipe our clean hands because that towel is now dirty. We're not gonna use that thing. We're gonna take our eggplants and what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them in the freezer so they can set. I want them to not get frozen, but I want the batter to set on them. I want them to, to get nice and firm and set. So I'm gonna put them in the freezer for a while we prep. I ain't gonna put them in this freezer. My freezer, look, y'all. My refrigerator, y'all, and freezer looks like Pete's Produce. Pete's Produce, do you hear me? Okay. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. I'm gonna let that sit while we get our station broken down. Remember, clean as you go. Clean, clean, clean as we go. Gonna use this to kind of wipe us down. Then we'll come back. I'll be wondering, what did he be doing? What's he be doing? I'll be doing what the script say. The script say, exit stage left with the garbage. I exit stage left with the garbage. Okay. Give our hands another wipe. Another clean. Okay, nice. Now, we can start. This is for my hands. So now we can start our prep for our cauliflower stir fry. Okay. We're gonna do our cauliflower stir fry, and cauliflower stir fry. We're gonna prep that. Then we're gonna prep our brown butter, vegan brown butter whiskey sauce. Then we're gonna execute the frying of our eggplants and execute the cooking of our cauliflower rice. Now, if this was on the TV, I'd be like, we'll be right back with more in the kitchen with Chef Montreal. Oh God! But since it ain't, y'all gotta stick with me. Since it ain't, there ain't no commercials here. Sure, we in this together. Okay, let's prep our cauliflower. So, for the cauliflower, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm acting real country. For the cauliflower, we literally gonna use about a third of this fresh big old baby right here. They said, whoa, that's a big old cauliflower. I know. You would think I'd be putting some more stuff with cauliflower. Okay. I'm gonna take about a third of this. Do you clean cauliflower? You remember what I told y'all earlier? You clean everything? Everything. Oh. Remember to keep you a dump bowl for your scraps. So, have our cauliflower. Okay? And we're just gonna take it and go around. I'll go around the root of it. And just take me a couple of big chunks out. See? Take us some chunks out. About that much. I'm gonna take that. And that's about it with the cauliflower. But take it like that. Like that. We're gonna set our cauliflower now in our dump bowl. We'll get us another bowl. We're gonna just set this off to the side because we have to deal with that for another show. I know you like another show. Yeah, I kind of, sometimes I record and I tape 2-3 shows in one day. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm just picking through the cauliflower like you do any fresh vegetable or whatnot to see what's been bruised. If you see something bruised or look more darker, then we're going to discard that. Not that piece, but we're going to discard this piece. I'm going to just, I know I said I was going to do something. I'm going to make a cauliflower medley. No, this is going to be a roasted cauliflower. We're going to roast it in the oven at a very high temperature. It's going to go well with our, it's going to go really well with our stuff we making. We'll be making our eggplants. So take them, and we just going to slice these up until not. You can cut them into florets if you want to, but I just take them and kind of quarter them down into little manageable pieces, like so. So we're gonna take this, kind of break it. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. We're going to take our scraps, set them off to the side. Now, at this time, we're going to build our sauce that we're going to top our cauliflower with. Like a sauce? Yes, got to build our sauce. So, for our sauce, we're going to get us a pot, a small sauce pot. Gonna melt some of our vegan butter. Gonna melt our vegan butter. Gonna melt about 2 to 3 tablespoons of something. Something. Supposed to be telling us how to cook. Yeah, it's 2 to 3 tablespoons. 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk down. I'm just trying to find something to sweep this out of here because I ain't gonna. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, about a quarter of a cup of. I know I said 2 to 3 tablespoons, then I said a quarter of a cup. About a quarter of a cup of vegan butter. Now, we're going to add some ground mustard, some ginger, and some paprika. That's it. Mustard, ginger, and paprika. Of course, salt and pepper. Put this on real high. I hear what you're saying. Too, in addition to that, we're also going to add some fresh sage and tarragon to our butter with some fresh turmeric root. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our cauliflower, we're going to put it in a bowl, and we're going to give this a quick wash. We're going to take these kids to the pool. They want to get in the water. Managing that, we're going to cut that down a little bit. Okay, so while we letting that go, we're going to clean our board. Then we're going to exit stage left. we're not using, we also gonna kind of get ourselves a tidy up here, kind of clean up a little bit. Mama said clean up. We'll clean that room up there. Okay, I'll throw these out. Now, okay, give this a nice wash. Okay, run them back, set them back there. While that's down low, what we're gonna do? Notice y'all been saying he been using that towel. He wiped his hands off with the wiping station. No. My hand towel is in my left pocket. Okay, so we're gonna add some sage. Not the sage itself, but we're gonna use the stems of it. So we're gonna take the sage, peel it. But what you gonna do with the sage? Nothing. Take it and hit it with your upside down knife. You just want to bruise it just a little bit and take it. Jesus, you see how it released all that good smell? Add that. We're going to take us some tarragon and do the same thing. Take our tarragon and just bruise it. Be bruising it to release its flavors. Then we're gonna add it to our pot. We're gonna take our herbs, because we're still gonna use them now. We don't waste anything now. Everything costs money. The stem costs money. How the stem costs money? You only eat the herbs. You see all the deal with the stems, right? Everything is money. We're gonna take our herbs. We're literally just gonna fine chop them and set them off to the side. I'm gonna add that. That's another stem. We're gonna set our herbs off in another bowl. It's a big old bowl to be adding some herbs to. Shoes. I don't know what they got going on behind the stage back there, but they need to bring me some small bowls up here to the front. Okay. Once our herbs off to the side, we're gonna take our turmeric root. We're gonna use some of our turmeric root inside our butter. Like that. Just gonna take it. I'm gonna square it off. Why you add turmeric root? Trust me. Once you make it at home, once you guys buy the cookbook, and you follow some of these cookbooks, you say to yourself, "Man, I never thought to do that, or I never thought to do this." Hey, I'm not scared to add flavors and seasonings and stuff. I'm not scared of that. Some people, you don't add that to this. Look, let me tell you something. That's what's cooking about. Cooking is about finding the fine line where two things meet, okay? That didn't make no sense. Cooking is all about knowing what works and what tastes right with what. Bam, did I get it right that time? Okay. So take our turmeric. After we done shaved it, we're gonna slice it. Really, really thin. We're gonna also add this to our hot oil or our vegan butter. Give that a nice stir. The smells that's coming off this is just amazing. Okay, to our oil, or to our butter, we're gonna season it with salt. So why are you seasoning the oil? Because this is going on our. This is what's going in our cauliflower. And I'm also add our flavors to our oil. So we're gonna add our paprika. Everything going right in here. Our ground ginger, just a hit. I'm gonna add a little bit of mustard. Now that's the base of our sauce. I'm gonna just add some oil just to get it going. I'm just make sure everything is all dry. So I want to make sure it's completely dry. So I'm gonna add some oil to this to kind of help it out. What do you mean help it out? Kind of help stretch it out a little bit. Then we're gonna take our colander or cheesecloth or whatever you have. We're gonna just pour it over our cauliflower. Well, Keon, you just I didn't just nothing. We're just gonna give it a toss. Now we're looking for that nice color. Now this is the color we're looking for. Now give it a taste. Yep. Yep. Now we're gonna pour this on to a non-stick baking sheet. And we're just gonna roast this. And taste it one more time. Ain't that some sugar honey iced tea? Didn't drop my cauliflower. And we'll give it another piece to taste here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. Nice. Now, our cauliflower is working. It's gonna roast for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, we're gonna follow the same process for our whiskey butter sauce. So with our whiskey butter sauce, we're going to take one onion and we're just going to simply mince one onion. Mince one onion. Okay. So keep the end on there, keep the butt on the onion. It controls and help you mince and cut things better. This is the proper way of cutting an onion. So mince this for a small dice. Down in the middle one time. Just go down. Same thing. that. Now, we're going to, ooh la la, take us a saucepan. Take our saucepan. We're going to get both our pans actually, because we're going to get our oil kind of started for our cauliflower. Something tried to come out of me, I don't know. We're going to cut this on. Okay. So, we got a pan here, okay? We got the RTG. Y'all remember what that be, right? Ready to go, okay? Then we have our other pan. We're going to get this ready to go as well. Just going to add our oil to the other pan. Kind of get this going. Let's discard what we don't need here. Got that? Okay. Hot pan. We're gonna add some hot oil to our hot pan. It's gonna be really good. Now, all the recipes, like I said in the previous videos, a lot of these recipes are made right before the show is started. So I get up and I figure out, okay, this pan is nice and hot. I'm gonna add our oil. I get up and I basically just figure out what exactly what today is. What would be a good dish for today. So I'm gonna add my onions to my pan. So we're gonna cut it, keep it on high. We're gonna season it. Like today was originally supposed to be ratatouille day, but I had in mind something else. But this dish came to my mind. That's all. It may be lovely to do this type of thing. And once again, each recipe is made completely right before the show starts. I don't go and Google a recipe and figure out what works best for this, what works best for that. I literally, on the dome, I write it down and I figure it out. And we together, we cook it. It's not, I don't have it pre-cooked. I don't have nothing I have not tried anything before the show starts. That's why a lot of times you may see me say, okay, we're gonna have this, this, and this, and as I'm cooking, I want, like, once we made the beef braised, if y'all been following, once we did the braised vegetables, okay, I was gonna add a lot more other vegetables, but as we started, I realized this is sufficient what we had, and that's how we write the cookbook. That's how the cookbook is being written. It's being written or trial and error. All of this you see, it's trial and error. Now, because this is vegan. Vegan is something new for me. I never really did completely full-blown vegan. You know, I always cook for vegans because that's in our profession. That's what we have to do. We have to cook and accommodate everyone. But I never personally took on the challenge of living a vegan, 30-day vegan lifestyle until today. Until this month started. Y'all like my look around and keep wanting to come up, but that's my crown for the station. So I never really took on a vegan lifestyle for myself until this month So that's why it's, you know, a lot of trials and error. Like, well, you don't follow my recipe, no, because I never really had recipes for vegans. You know, and this made me open my eyes. Man, you really need to. I can cook for them. I can cook for any vegan or vegetarian, gluten free, but this opened my eyes to a lot something more different. Like coming up in our season 2, and once again I'd like to thank everybody for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, guys. I'm telling y'all, we in this ride together. Without y'all, there wouldn't be no English Kitchen with Chef Montreal. But like I was saying, I just want to sweat. Okay, so I'm gonna sweat these down so they get nice and sweated. And to this, because this is our butter sauce for our eggplant. So we're gonna add just about 1/4 of a cup of butter to the pan. To that, because like I did say, this is a whiskey sauce. Have a nice Tennessee Jack Daniel. So we're gonna add to our butter 3 things. We're gonna add cinnamon, Italian seasoning, and Old Bay to our sauce. Just a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon always it's a lovely addition to any sauce you're making. I put cinnamon in Alfredo sauce because it's really good. People don't even know it's there because it works hand to hand. It's like shaking each other's hand. Add certain things. That's the way of cooking. So we gotta have our butter. We have our herbs. We got this down cooking. Okay, y'all see this? Because it's not real butter, that's why I added the paprika, because it's a quote-unquote brown butter sauce. So I added the paprika because I want the illusion of the brown butter. But this being plant-based, it's not based with fats. We make our brown butter by the fats from the butter. We caramelize the fats from the butter. But in this case, we're using our paprika and our cinnamon to do the work for us. And to that, we're going to add about a tablespoon of garlic. Once we add our garlic, then we will add our wine. I mean our whiskey. So we're going to add about a tablespoon. Nice hearty helping the garlic. To this, we're going to add our whiskey. About a cup of whiskey. We're just going to let all the whiskey, we want it to just burn on out. Once the whiskey burns out, then it'll be completely ready to go. Once the alcohol from the whiskey burns out, it'll be ready to go. If you want it to burn out, that. Now, our sauce is done. Our sauce is done. Before we serve it, we'll just give it a mix to emulsify it back, but it's done. But, what is my saying, guys? Give everything a QC, because you want to make sure you know what you're serving to people. Let's remember our asparagus. Cauliflower down there in the oven, still working, looking lovely. Cut them down. Nice. Really good. Really good. Okay. Now, it's time to cook off our eggplant. So we simply add maybe one or two at a time. Don't overload your pan. Oh, y'all want to see what's going on. So we're going to take it. It's going to cook really quick. Maybe about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Cook really quickly. Our Brussels sprouts look like they're about ready. I mean, not Brussels sprouts, Lord Jesus. I'm not making Brussels sprouts, our asparagus. I mean, whew, Lord help me, Jesus, I can get these names right. Cauliflower. There you go. Our cauliflower. Look just about ready. We're going to take our eggplant parm. Like I said, it's going to cook really fast, so, you know, kind of be aware of that. So I take it and put it on the spatula, then I put it in the oil to prevent me from getting burnt and prevent anybody else who's working on that in particular line from getting burnt. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be delicious. My mouth is watering right now. Because I take from the taste of the sauce, I know how everything else is gonna be on point. Okay. We're just cooking it until it gets nice and golden brown. You don't want it too dark, you just want it golden brown. About 3 minutes. Oh yeah, these are looking, ooh, they smell so good. And see, if we would have taken them right after we battered them and put them in the fryer, the batter would have just disintegrated all in the oil. It'd been a mess. We don't want a mess. We want the best, but we don't want a mess. Like I ran, we want the best, not the mess. Okay. So take our cauliflower, take another look at it. Cauliflower, we just want it to be right there. Where is it at? That's where we want it. Now, like I said, 15 minutes. We don't want the cauliflower soft. We want the cauliflower to still have a bite to it, so we can take advantage of its nutritional values. Yeah, so I just I'll take this. Now this is done, and this is a beautiful dinner to have on any nice day. Any nice day, if you ask me. Like I said, this is eggplant mozzarella with roasted cauliflower and a whiskey sauce. Take these, put them off to the side. Now we can get to plating. So we get our station nice and clean. So we can start the plate. Now, if you're not a vegan, if you're not gluten free, you can use whatever regular panko breadcrumbs. You can use Parmesan cheese, as I would suggest. Like I said, if y'all heard me earlier, I just couldn't find no vegan Parmesan cheese nowhere. And I went to 3 different stores. Maybe it was something about today. Maybe everybody had the idea to do what I'm doing today. Okay. Let this fry for a few more seconds. I'm going to bring you guys on over so you can see exactly what it is. What it is. Okay, so let me get off. Take our last of our eggplant. Now all these, all 3, 6, 9, 10, all 10 slices came out of one eggplant. It's a pretty big eggplant. Okay, we're just gonna set our oil off to the side. Okay. Now I set everything on this cookie cooling rack because I want all the excess grease to drain from it. So we're gonna get our nice cauliflowers nice and ready. Okay. I think we can plate up now, huh? What you guys say? I'm gonna bring you guys closer so you can see exactly how we're gonna do our plating here. So, okay. So, see, we got our plate in here. Can you see? Okay, nice clean white plate. And we just gonna take our sauce, onions and all. Just gonna make a little onions and all. Now it's okay. I know it's gonna be runny. I want it to be runny. I'm just gonna set our eggplant right on top of it. Okay. Set our eggplant right on top of it. And we're just gonna place a few cauliflowers around. Okay, and then our herbs that we had earlier, we're just gonna finish it off with a little herbs, and then we're gonna top it with a little more sauce on the top. Just gonna garnish the plate with a little more of this sauce. And there you have it, folks. There we have it. I wish I had a longer plate. If I had a longer wooden plate, it'd look way better, more neat. Here it is, our eggplant mozzarella with our roasted cauliflower, completely vegan and 100% gluten free. If you like my videos, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, until next time, peace.